So I'm going to do a series wherein I'm creating myself in various character creators, and so I've already made myself in some games in ways that I'm very happy with, that I'm not going to do again because they just end up being very similar, if not the same. So this is acting as kind of a preliminary episode, a prologue, if you will, to talk about those characters that I've already created. So those games are the Rock Band series as well as Guitar Hero Metallica. I'm just considering those the same thing because I don't own any other Guitar Hero games. Only Guitar Hero Metallica, and only because there's no Rock Band Metallica. And Grand Theft Auto Online. Rock Band 1 and 2 share the same character creation engine. They are almost exactly the same. So I skipped over Rock Band 1 and did Rock Band 2. I'm using a vintage 50s Telly in Butterscotch Blonde. It's worn. The implication that actually used 50s proper vintage Telly with a 51 precision bass, or Telecaster bass, as I'm going to proceed to call it, white body and a black pickguard, because I think white body and black pickguard basses, specifically the P bass and the T bass, just I didn't want to plug in the drums to show what drum set I used, though. You have to plug in what the instrument that you're actually using to show to select those options, and I didn't want to do that, so deal with it. Rock Band 3 has almost perfect parity with Rock Band 2, but there are some additions and changes that Rock Band 3 did make, so I did take advantage of that. I'm using a modern Telly in Butterscotch Blonde, just to change things up, I believe, and the same T bass. And for my keyboard, I'm using the Korg BX3 in gray, I think. So the way Rock Band 3 works, when I go into the Rock Shop, it shows what item I have selected, but not in the color I selected it in. I didn't want to plug in the keyboard to determine what color I used for that. I'm pretty sure I went with the gray, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And then there's Rock Band 4, and I'm not too happy with Rock Band 4. It does not have enough customization options in a way that I'm happy with. It doesn't look early 2000s enough, I guess. It is a bit more modern, and I might actually come back to this with an idea I have for a more modern me, a more modern looking me that I can use instead for possibly a better looking Rock Band 4 me. I'm using the Gretsch G5120 in like chocolate brown or something. I believe I did use a Telecaster at some point. I had a few other guitars, but this is what I ended up deciding that I liked the most out of all of them. And then I'm using a modern American Standard P bass with, again, white body and black pickguard. And I'm pretty sure that's just because the T bass was just not an option at all. And then there's Guitar Hero Metallica. There are other types that I liked better than what I'm wearing in this game, but I decided to use the glow-in-the-dark Ride the Lightning shirt that I own in real life because this is a Metallica branded game, so I thought it would be a good idea to actually wear a Metallica shirt I have in real life. The guitar is vaguely Telly style with an ashtray style bridge. I think it's also supposed to be vaguely based on the Stag Silver Ray custom I own in real life, but it doesn't. It's The bass is vaguely Music Man Stingray-y. It's more like the 4-string Stingrays. I don't like the 4-string Stingray pickguards. I think they look stupid. And then the drums, which are like these barbed wire thing or something like that design. And for the microphone, I'm using the carbon black mic with the Pop-tastic stand, as they call them. The hat that you're seeing me wear in Guitar Hero Metallica and Rock Band 3 is my attempt as an homage to one of Lemmy Kilmister's hats. And then we have Grand Theft Auto Online, which I think is also... So Rock Band 2 and Grand Theft Auto Online are my two favorite implementations of me, I believe. The only issue I have with that is the hair. I don't... the hair could be longer or different. I don't know. It could be better. I also really like the Guitar Hero Metallica one, although perhaps it would be nice to see what I look like with maybe one of the other tops as well. I have also a few different outfits over time, and probably I'll end up customizing and changing this more, but, you know, it's the same base character all the way through. So that is the preliminary to the series, where I will be creating myself in multiple character creators. The first episode will be Cyberpunk 2077, and it should be out within a few minutes of this video going out. That's the plan, hopefully, is to have both these videos released within a few minutes of each other, hopefully. And if it is released, you should be seeing it on screen right now.